In this video, I'm going to be sharing my experience of stumbling across what's called the Akashic Records. I've heard of that term, I want to say probably 3 years ago, and I've been curious and I wanted to learn more about it. And I haven't really pursued that or wanted to actively gather more information about the topic. But what ended up happening is that I started to take some flower essences from Lotus Way, and this one was called Expansive Presence, and it does support you in sort of removing certain obstacles that might be standing in the way of having more of that expansive presence in your life and experiencing a deeper connection with something greater than yourself. And so as I was working with the flower essences, I was also taking a very simple course on activating your spiritual gifts. And as I was in a circle, online circle there, one of the people in the circle started talking about the Akashic Records, and he actually showed me a book from his teacher that he found to be very supportive. And I took it as a sign that I'm meant to be leaning into that more. And as I said yes, and I purchased the book and I started reading about the Akashic Records. And if you don't know what that is, by the way, it's a library, quote unquote, library of information that is available about every single person, every single soul on this planet. And when you tap into your own, for example, Akashic Records, you can ask questions, and basically your spiritual team, guides, masters, loved ones can support you in kind of navigating life, responding to the questions that you ask, giving you support. And it does not negate the fact that you have your own personal will, so nobody can tell you what to do. You are still the one in charge of your life as you are, moving forward and progressing. So as I leaned into reading the book and I started to tap into the records myself, I synchronistically found out that there was a teacher who was coming to Orange County to teach uh, classes on Akashic Records. It was like a training that you could sign up for and learn even more on how to tap in. You can get to practice with others, and there's information that you're receiving. So I was really just asking my guides and my spiritual team, is this the next step for me? Is this the next step for me? And what ended up happening is that I was basically receiving consistently signals from the universe that this is it, this is my next path. One of the signals came when I just took 5 pieces of crumbled paper and I wrote on each piece of paper what my spiritual gifts are. And one of them was the Akashic, reading the Akashic Records. And so as I mixed them all up together, I just tuned in, set an intention to know, to gain clarity, and then the piece of paper that I pulled when I opened it said Akashic Records on it. So that was definitely signed. And I was watching a video on spirit animals, and the author just spontaneously started talking about the Akashic Records, so that I knew that was my second sign. And there was just a couple of other ones that I received. And so far, the journey has been really fascinating for me. It's something that I definitely enjoy doing, practicing. I've done a couple of readings already, and I do want to also say it can be difficult to really sort of navigate through the different layers that can come up. I will probably create more videos on that topic, but for now, I just wanted to share my journey for the last 4 months about learning the Akashic Records. So if you have questions, let me know. If you want to comment below, please do so. Take care. Bye.